it's Amy here and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another week of Shop My Stash where I share with you guys all the makeup products that I'm going to be using this week. And you guys know that I keep Shop My Stash in this little acrylic container over here in the bottom drawer. So I literally just pulled out the bottom drawer to pull out all the items that I'm going to share with you guys that I'm going to be using this week. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. I have quite a few primers and like foundations and things like that that I'm going to be trying. So it's going to seem excessive, but I'm trying 3 different primers this week. The first one is the Murad Oil Control Mattifier, and then the Cover FX Custom Blot Drops, which I've done a review on. I'll leave a link down below. I love these so much. And then the last one is something new that I just purchased, and this is the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot. So I'm trying all of these mattifying primers because I am trying the Too Faced Born This Way foundation again. I had purchased this maybe when it first came out a year or so ago, and I just didn't enjoy it. It was beautiful on the skin, but it just made me too greasy. And so when I started getting all these mattifying primers that I absolutely love, I was like, let me buy this again and try it again because I love these Cover FX drops, and so I was like, let me see if that works. I got the new Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot that's supposed to be really great, so I figured let me try my mattifying primers this week with this new Too Faced, well, not new to me again, Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and see if I can make it work because it is really pretty on the skin. So just so you know, I'm in the shade Snow. Not sure if it's gonna work. They put it on my face when I was bare skin at Ulta, and they said it was a match, but that was before I kind of got some color out in the sun this weekend, so it may still be too light for me. I don't know, so I'm gonna try it, but either way, I'm hoping this really does work because people love this foundation, so I'm hoping it works with these primers. And the other foundation I'm going to be trying out this week because I figured, hey, why not? I'm already at the Soap & Glory area of Ulta and I've been wanting to try this. So this is the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot All Day Liquid to Powder Foundation. I do have it on my face right now. I've tried it out the last day or two. I haven't quite decided what I feel about this yet and what primers I like with it and stuff like that. So I'm going to be trying this out this week, and this is in the shade, I don't know if it says it on here, but it's like, oh, Fair Enough. That's what it is. It's the lightest shade. The bad thing about this, even though people with oily skin rave about this foundation, is there's only 4 shades for every single person. Only 4 shades. So luckily I do have some color right now. Otherwise I don't think this shade Fair Enough would work for people with really fair skin or like how fair I am normally. So that kind of stinks. But I am going to try this out all week again with different primers and stuff like that. So then as far as my concealer this week, I'm going to be using the new Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer. I love this. I did a review on this. I will leave it linked down below as well. I love this. This is so full coverage and beautiful on the skin. It's just gorgeous. I love it. It gives such a beautiful brightening effect. So I'm going to be using that. As far as my primers to set like the under eyes with that concealer and the foundation, I'm going to be using 2 different powders this week. The e.l.f. Tone Correcting Powder is kind of in my makeup use up challenge, and I'm getting there, you guys. Like, can you see? I'm totally getting there. It excites me. It makes me so happy. So I'm going to be using this to set my whole face. And then I'm going to be using my MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NW10 to set my concealer underneath the eyes. I like NW10 because it gives a really nice brightening effect. It's about 1 shade lighter than I normally am in MAC products. I'm usually like NC15 or NC20. So NW10 gives me a really nice brightening effect and just smooths out the concealer and makes it look flawless. I love this stuff. So then let's see, as far as my bronzer, another item that's in my makeup use up challenge is the Benefit Hoola Bronzer. Again, I'm making a good dent and I'm about halfway, so we're going to keep using this week. And then some blushes that I'm going to be using are the new Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes, the Naughty Nude blushes. My absolute favorite one is definitely Sensual. This is more of the nudie, like golden nude, typical nude color. I love this. So I will use this week, but really my goal is to figure out between these 2 which one I want to keep. If you guys saw my review, I said I don't think there's like too significant of a difference that you don't absolutely need these. So I don't absolutely need both of these either. So I'm going to decide between these 2 this week which one I kind of like. One's more rosy and one's a little bit more peach. So I'm just going to play with them this week and wear them a lot more and pick which shade I want, because I definitely don't need, you know, all 3 of these like that kind of are in the same family. Oh, and by the way, someone did request that I do a battle of the nude blushes from my collection just so they can see how these Naughty Nudes compare to what's in my collection already. So I think between wearing these this week and then doing that battle video next weekend that'll help me decide between these two of like what I already have in my collection that's very similar as well. So these are the blushes that I'm going to be using this week, but definitely my favorite is the shade Sensual. I love it so much. And then the highlighter I'm going to be using is again the new Tarte Exposed Highlight. I've been loving all the new products that I got towards the middle of last week, so I was like, I need a whole nother week to wear them all. I love them so much. So this is the Exposed Highlighter. It is just gorgeous. I do have it on my cheeks today, and it's just, oh, beautiful. Now as far as my eyes go, first to prime them, I'm going to be using my MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in the shade Painterly. This is a beautiful one. You guys know I love MAC paint pots and swear by them to begin with, but I'm going to be using the shade Painterly, which just kind of is a flesh toned primer, and so this one is really great. I might have to break out ochre as well this week, but I'm definitely for sure using Painterly. And then the palette that I'm going to be using is my Lorac Pro 3. I love this, and I just want to be using it so much. I've been kind of switching off between all the new palettes I got, but I wanted to give this one some love this week, so definitely the Lorac Pro 3. It's what I have on my eyes right now. I love it, so I'm going to be using that. As far as my eyeliner, I'm going to be using this super skinny marker. I want to say this is from Essence. It's not saying on here for some reason, but I'm pretty sure it's an Essence eyeliner, and it's the super skinny eye marker, and it's just in the blackish shade. So, oh, I thought no, it's NYX, you guys. I lied. Not Essence. NYX. And it's in the shade Carbon Black. So this is the eyeliner I'll be using this week. And then as far as my mascaras go, I'm going to be using L'Oreal products this week. I did purchase this. This is a new item at Ulta. This is a L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. I have the Carbon Black mascara, and I absolutely love it. It's such a wonderful, really great volumizing mascara from the drugstore. So I figured let me go ahead and get the primer and pair these this week and see if they're a perfect little match, and if this is really worth buying, if it does anything, and stuff like that. So these are the mascaras I'm going to be trying this week. And then the last product in Shop My Stash this week is going to be a palette. This is the Tarte Kiss and Blush Cream Cheek and Lip Palette. You guys know I love this little palette, after all, for cheeks and for lips. So I'm primarily going to use it for lips this week, just because I want to, like I told you guys, decide about those nude blushes. But I'm going to be using this as my lip products for the week and just have so many options. I'm probably going to wear each color one day this week. So I love this palette, and that is going to be my lips for the week. So those are all the products that I'm going to be using for Shop My Stash this week. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you guys have tried any of these products, what products you're going to be using this week. I would love to hear your thoughts. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you can stay tuned to all my upcoming videos, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!